What's up, my peeps? We're back. Sorry, for some reason mine has way too much noise. I don't know why, but let's return to this case, peeps, that many of us already know how this ends. If you guys don't know, it appears that this G had several sugar daddy. The fuck. Anyways, the first part I was actually testing it out. It seems like it works fine, so let's do this. Daddy's sugar? Anyways, older men who gave her money and gifts. Horny man. Let's get that right. Dude. I'm trying to prove that he's not guilty, he didn't kill her, and you already saw in the beginning of the scene in part 1 who was the real killer. Directions here. Should I? Yep, you're supposed to eject. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oh yeah, look at me, Mr. 3000. Ooh, Winston's. Okay. Dude, Nick, what do you mean? Lucas, it's not Nick, it's Lucas. That cheating she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I met her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Tribulation has said that. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused motives is clear to everyone. Right. Yes, great. Hold on, let me do something first. Let me save this state in the second one. So if you see in that one, I'm already far ahead in my other one. Look, for example, you could see this one. I'm super far ahead. But that's not the case. I'm gonna be returning that one. Anyways, let's hop back into this. Oh boy, this is so not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Oh god. Well, did you or did you not? Yeah. Well, maybe I did or maybe I didn't. The fuck? He went. What do I do? Yo, god damn it, this is the hard part. I could either have him answer honestly or stop him from doing that BS. Stop him from answering that. Send him my signal. Like a dog. It's like this. I don't remember. You don't remember? Well then, we'll just have to remind you. Got a bad feeling about this. You have a witness that has proved that he did go to the victim's apartment that day. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body just before making a gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. And then the jury gets mad. And then the freaking judge and his gavel just smack the shit out of everybody. Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call his witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. The day of the murder, my witness was selling a newspaper in this building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit. Sorry, my bad. Sawit to the stand. I'm not pressing the right button. Sorry, my bad. I was pressing caps. I should press tab. You were selling newspapers subscriptions. Is that correct? Oh yes, newspapers. Yes. Mr. Zucker, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Now, this is his testimony. I don't know if I should sound gay with this. Or should I sound a Chinese? Because he looks a Chinese. I don't know, but I'm doing it. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw the man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in the fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to nearby and found the public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was that. The defendant sitting right over there. Now, I already know this clear contradiction. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone of the apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there wasn't blackout in the building. Are phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Hunt uses one of those. Yes, Your Honor. I have a record of the blackout for your personnel. Uh-huh. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes, yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? Alright, Wright. This is it. The real deal. Okay. Basic things. You're supposed to expose the lies. He was lying. Yes, your client's innocent. Okay, I'm just gonna dumb it down for you guys. What the big titty girl's saying. Okay. I'm just gonna speed this up because she has. I get this. This is what we gotta do, peeps. Basic thing you gotta do is he's lying. In the court records, you have to do objections to do it, or you could, press him for something that, I was going door to door, some subscriptions when I saw my friend in the apartment. That's not a contradiction. Because left four people behind him, thinking it was strange, I looked inside the apartment and I saw her lying there, a woman unmoving, dead. I called and found inside, called the police immediately. However, the phone wasn't working. It's a nearby public phone. I remember the time exactly. This is a contradiction, peeps. I'm sorry for the microphone again. I really am pissed off that this microphone's bitch. What can you do? Here's the basic contradiction. Here it is. Time of death. Boom. You found the body at 1 p.m. You sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Bullshit. Frankly, I find it hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death like someone after 4 p.m. There's nobody to nobody. Ha. To find one, how do you explain this 3-hour gap? He's shaking. Oh, goddamn, Mr. Payne, you're screaming. This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. I had to speed it up on my bad, peeps. Why were you so certain that you found the body one thing? Gee, that's a really good question. Good job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. Now all you had to do, point out the contradictions. Lies always beg to more lies. See through one, and it then tore his story apart. Alright. Wait, I remember now. Where did you get your testimony again? Now I remember, peeps. I played this 2 weeks ago. I really actually forgot. My bad, because I've been playing Call of Duty, NBA 2K. I actually forget shit, but let's back to that. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a videotape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry for that misunderstanding. Oh, I remember I had the hardest time with this. I see, you heard a voice. Okay. Hold on. This is the time, it goes super slow, so I'm gonna speed it up. 6 p.m. so that's irrelevant at that point. What else can I press him for? Yeah, she got back up there. The thinker, this guy. Probably from television. I forgot what I could press him for. Let's see. Not a radio? Well, no, I guess it might have been a radio. Incidentally, there was no radio on the premises. There was only one large television. Right. I can't put my finger on it, but something about this seems fishy. So right there, that's supposedly a contradiction. But I forgot what that was the case. So, like the smart me, save it here to their second one. At least for me. And press them for something. And that's the issue. When that happens, just remember, that is clearly wrong. Just remember that shit. Remember that. was probably from a television program. Blackout record. Just was out of the room from one day. But here's the thing. It was a blackout, so they couldn't do so. This is the objection right there, from noon to 6. Hold it right there. Just remember, if you fuck up, you will hear the music continue. If you don't fuck up, I'll stop. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery, and this probably proves it. Say what now? You bitch! You couldn't have heard a television or a video. I get it. I will look. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawhite? My bad. No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. But wait, I remember now. Mr. Sawhite, the court would prefer you to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. The constant corrections are harming your credibility, and that rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been a shock to find the body. Well, let's hear your testimony once more. This is super easy. Let me tell you this. I love these types of games because I could easily just be me, find lies and expose them. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. Say what now? There was a table clock at the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah. The murder weapon. The killer used it to the victim. No. The murder weapon. You saw the clock. I guess that would explain it. The defendant and the witness gladly. That's already a contradiction within its own. So it wasn't there. The murder weapon. Now, I always do this. I always save it around there. So, like, if I mess up, I don't look like a fool doing this. So, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna press him for it because he said this. So, wait just a moment, bitch. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was a statue. Now, how is it supposed to be a clock? You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? Lucas 3000, lawyer, defense attorney. Bitch. Just answer the question, Mr. Sawhite. I said it right. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, it may. Yes, Mr. Payne. As the witness stated, the statue is indeed a clock. And an access to switch used to the time. As it does, it looks like a clock. It's similar to the statue. My apologies. I see. So the murder weapon was like a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony now? Let me save it. Hold up, peeps. And that's how I'm gonna end part 2. We already fucking what the fuck. Did not mean that. Sorry, peeps. You guys saw me watching some other shit, but my bad. That's about it, peeps, for right now. So, till next part, I'm out.